cracking, y'all? Welcome back to Blue TV. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified whenever we upload a new video. All right, he's back. He's back. He's back. Lamelo Ball finally made his return back to play on the hard court. He has been plagued by injuries for the majority of the season, so we really haven't had a chance to see him play. And because he's been gone, the Charlotte Hornets have got off to an abysmal start. But in his return, he actually had a great game despite the Hornets losing at home to the Detroit Pistons. Lamelo Ball had 23 points in 34 minutes, shot 9 for 18 from the field, 5 for 13 from three-point land, grabbed 1 rebound, dished out 11 assists with only 1 turnover, but would eventually foul out in the game. He was the only player that had a noteworthy plus-minus with a plus 16. Let's take a look at the highlights together. Good left hand by Lamelo. Dude's ball handling is pure sauce, man. It's funny because when Lamelo was in high school, I didn't really like him. But when he got to the league his rookie year, he grew on me, man. When Melo be out there, I just feel like he feels like he's on a playground. Dude, if he ever becomes a solid defender, which will probably never happen. Good pass. Dude's court vision is phenomenal. And he has size. He's like 6'8". Oh, hell of a pass. Hell of a pass, dude, with the left hand loop-de-loop. Lord. And that pass felt like it was just going slow in the air, but you still couldn't do anything with it.
Actually, I think Allen used to play to these uniforms. Early fouls. Ivy. Bad pass. Here comes McDaniel.
Good getting that pass out to the man ahead very quickly, despite falling down backwards.
That was good team basketball right there. Even Patrick Ewing tried to wear number 33 when he was in Orlando, and they said they wouldn't wear it because that was Grant Hill's number. Really? Yeah.
Scary Terry took 28 shots, but only connected on like 8 or so shots.
So what's been an entertaining first half?
Good cross. He has a quick release too. First game back, look like he ain't missed a beat. Lamelo be killing with the hezzy though. He stick with the hezzy, the little hezzy. Oh, he's pulling up. Bang bang boogie. 3-point ball. Shooter, baby. Shooter. Shooter, shoot. Good getting that ball ahead. Saw that he had a path to the basket. The defender wasn't committing, wasn't running hard enough. Did what he was supposed to do. Long two, yeah. With bogey in his face.
Another 20-point game for Kelly. He's got 22. Lamelo.
That was good. What he did, he looked at, by looking at the other player, he looked the defender off, almost expecting him to pass, but didn't expect him to shoot.
Lamelo relocates. Hornets with energy here in the fourth quarter.
Oubre.
It's been all Oubre and Lamelo in the fourth quarter. Lamelo doing his dance, working the baseline.
Good pass. Hell, I'm watching from the TV, but I didn't even see the three-point shooter up at the top. Even my eyes were on Lamelo. Hey, good tip out by Plumlee. Oh, great cross-court pass. Dude, that's having your head up at all times. Lamelo always keeping that head up. That boy don't even ever got to look down at the basketball for nothing. For nothing. His eyes are always scanning. His head is always up. But, dude, that pass with the left hand across the other side of the court just took the ball and just whoop. and the ball is just like almost like it was you could just watch and it's slowly going across, but I can't even react to it, bro. That was a saucy pass. Put the ball right where it needed to be, right for the player to just catch it and then shoot it. But happy to see Lamelo Ball back in action. Had a great return, great first game. Scary Terry took 28 shots. Kelly Oubre took 27. LaMelo took 18. I'd like to see Melo get somewhere up to 22, 25 shots a game because they need it. And he's the more versatile scorer. He's the most versatile scorer on the team. So really want to see him get some more shots up and carry the team. But, the Charlotte Hornets were a team that I had middle of the pack in the Eastern Conference before the season started. I figured the Hornets would be somewhere between the 4th and the 8th seed, but I was leaning more towards like 5 or 6 seed probably. But unfortunately, with LaMelo Ball being plagued by injuries, the beginning of the season, the Charlotte Hornets have stumbled out of the gate to a 7-21 record, 4-10 at home. So much for that. I thought they were really going to capitalize off the good season they had last season and, push Buzz City forward, catapulting them into this season. But unfortunately, with LaMelo being out, I really can't expect much from the team. He's their everything. He's their heartbeat. He's their heartbeat. He's their facilitator. He's their best player. So without him, Scary Terry's a nice little player. Kelly Oubre, streaky at times, but decent. But outside of those two, they don't really have a whole lot working for them. PJ Washington isn't extremely consistent. And then they've been without Miles Bridges. Now, I never really... What happened with the Miles Bridges situation? Did the Buzz City cut him? Because he's going through that whole domestic violence thing. Because he was a big reason for their success last year. It was really like the LaMelo Ball... and him, really, they had a great chemistry. Him and Miles Bridges, great chemistry. So I don't know. I got to see what actually happened to him. Did they cut him or what? But anywho, yep. So maybe next season we'll see the Charlotte Hornets take the next step forward, unless something miraculous happens this season and they go on this ridiculously huge winning streak led by LaMelo Ball, but I don't see that happening. But never say never. You saw what the Washington Wizards did that last year when Russell Westbrook really turned up, led them into the playoffs. So we'll see what happens. But let me know what you think about it. Are you happy to see LaMelo Ball back? Because I am. Dude got a bag. Dude got skills, and he's fun to watch. And he galvanizes the team. But let me know what you think about it. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified whenever we upload a new video. Appreciate you for stopping, and then catch you on the next one. We out, baby.